Hi Gemini, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now. 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's what you urgently need to know right now, Gemini. We have the Moon, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Fool. Then we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. So here's what's happening, Gemini. You either have somebody coming back to you, wanting a second chance with you, or if you got a new person coming into your life. It could be somebody who is already in it, somebody who is already in your life, and perhaps right now they're struggling with making a move, right? For some of you, another scenario would be you could be dealing with a couple of different people, a couple of suitors, and those two will be fighting for your full and undivided attention. All right, so that's how I see this. Either somebody coming back from the past, somebody you had a fallout with or you had a fight with, or if you're dealing with just one person, you may not even know that you're dealing with that person just yet, because they're just getting ready to make a move, or perhaps you're dealing with 2 people. All right, then there's going to be one winner. So let's talk about this real quick. We start with the Moon, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with. The Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck, right? So somebody could be hauling at the Moon right here. Somebody could be suffering, right? And they could be suffering because they miss you, because the 2 of you got into a fight, right? Or they're secretly suffering in silence because they have feelings for you, but they haven't been able to make a move up until this point. All right, and we also have that Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Five of Wands could be a card of a competition, right? So you may have a couple of suitors, a couple of people interested in you. The Five of Wands could be a card of a conflict, a card of a fight. Perhaps it already happened between the 2 of you. You guys got into a fight and you're not speaking right now. The Five of Wands could also be a card of an internal struggle. Somebody, if you're dealing with just one person who is secretly suffering in silence, they're still trying to overcome whatever it is they're struggling with so they could make a move, right? The Moon, by the way, is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, so that's what's coming your way either way. The rest of the spreads, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, together with that Page of Pentacles, this is what's coming your way, right? The Page of Pentacles, it could be, if you're dealing with somebody from your past, it could just be an excuse. They could reach out to you and say something like, oh, I found this thing in my car, or I found this thing in my at my place. Do you want it back? So it could be an excuse for them to just reach out. For others of you, it's not an excuse. The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch other than the thing they found in their card. It could be absolutely anything they want to give you. It could be tickets to a show, tickets to a game, tickets to a concert, what have you. All right? Or a piece of jewelry in a small box. But I think it's a little too early for that. Right? The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with. The Fool could be interpreted as a card of second chances. Let's leave what happened between the 2 of us in the past and start from a clean slate. Or if you're dealing with a new person, the Fool could be them taking a leap of faith because they wouldn't know how you would react if they don't ask, if they don't make an offer. So the Six of Wands is the next card after the Five of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands is a card of somebody who's got the initiative, right? The Ace of Wands is also a very passionate ace. And you see how the person holding up a wand, right? That's exactly the one we're looking at, and they're coming in, they're marching in to win you over. The Six of Wands is also a card of attention, right? So you definitely they're coming in to either win you over or win with you. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. So here's the advice spread for you, Gemini, for the situation we saw in the previous spread. All right, the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, so with the Page of Cups, expect this page, right? And the actual reading starts with the 2 of Cups, right? That kind of gives us the answer from the advice perspective, because we have 2 people in the 2 of Cups. That's you and your person. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when 2 people are together, feeling the same way. Both people are in this. Is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. right? The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love ace, and the Chariot right next to the deck could be a Cancer. But the Chariot is also a card of victory and success, just like the Six of Wands in the previous spread. The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's a card of victory. It's a card of maybe literally going somewhere with this person. Okay, we're still wrapping up Cancer birthday season for the next couple of days, right? And the Chariot, like I said, is a Cancer major arcana card. So maybe from the advice perspective, the advice for you is to either give this person a second chance or move forward with them or go somewhere with them. All right. So yeah, we still have spread number 3 left. Let's take a look. So here's spread number 3, Gemini. This is the next. We have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Magician. Cups coming back to you, right? It doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be for some of you. It could be an ex, but doesn't have to be, right? And I didn't have to clarify anything because it's all here, right? The Queen of Cups is the person you're dealing with. You're the Magician here, right next to the deck. The Magician is actually one of your major arcana cards, Gemini. You share it with Virgo, but since this is your reading, I assume that's you, right? At the same time, maybe they're coming back because they need help, right? Because they may think of you, they may see you as the Magician. The Magician is a very creative individual, right? When I do weekly readings, I usually include a work, business, and finances spread in my weekly readings, and I often interpret the Magician, if it comes out in those spreads, as somebody who is really good at what they do, right? The Magician is a card of somebody who can find creative solutions to complex problems. The Magician is somebody who thinks outside the box, somebody who is a miracle worker. Maybe they're coming back because they need your help, or they're simply coming back, right? The Six of Cups in the middle is a card of somebody from the past. Again, not necessarily a love interest, right? And the thing about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see people coming back. If this person is a Cancer, maybe it's still their birthday that's coming up. Maybe they're traveling for their birthday or something like that. Speaking of traveling, the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of traveling, right? Maybe this person is going to be traveling, or maybe they will offer you to go somewhere together, right? Or something like that. And the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements, things getting better, and that type of energy. And this spread is supposed to be something that puts a smile on your face. So I assume you're going to be smiling when you're going to be dealing with this Queen of Cups. All right, Gemini, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing the rest of the month.